welcome to Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode number 95. Made Fit TV is everyone's source for health and fitness information and entertainment, and it's where fit bodies don't just happen like poof, they're made. That's our slogan. Fit bodies don't just happen, they're made. And it's up to you to make it with the help of the tips that I provide on MadeFitTV.com. And I get a lot of emails. Email me at jenny@madefittv.com if you have any questions. I want to quickly thank all of you who join us every Saturday at noon, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. You can go to ustream.tv, type in MadeFitTV, and you can create a login and chat with us every Saturday at noon because I answer your questions right off the bat and you don't have to wait for these to upload. So thanks so much for joining us. Like I said, this is episode 95 and today is a Bosu workout. Check it out. It's called Bosu. I hear a lot of Bosus. People say Bisu, Bosu, Bosu. It's a half ball. I have a quick email though that I want to read because I've been wanting to do a lot of, been wanting to do an episode on this, but this email just completely prompted me to do it. It's from Meryl. She's from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and she says, "Dear Jenny, lately there have been so many commercials about sneakers that can help tone your thighs and butt. I don't know what to make of them. Do you think that they actually work? If they do work, how should they be utilized? By the way, thank you so much for making these weekly episodes. They really have inspired me to stay active. Sincerely, Meryl." Thank you, Meryl. These commercials with those, you know, they show like the ooh, firm butt, firm calves. What this does is these shoes create a sense of instability, okay? They create, you know, because typically we walk flat, you know, on flat shoes or if you're wearing high heels, whatever. Well, it kind of creates an instability, but what that does is when you're walking on unstable ground, it actually forces your muscles to work just a little harder because it's forcing you to have other muscles, your stabilizers, your core, kick in to control your center of gravity because otherwise you'd fall over, right? So that's what our muscles are there for. However, it uses the technology of a Bosu ball like this one right here. So when I stand on it, it creates instability. So that's why it's kind of neat to do exercises on here because you're not only working the muscle that you're isolating, but you're also working your total body and maintaining your center of gravity. That's what these shoes, that's the concept of what these shoes do, but they're not going to help you lose weight. They're not going to tone your butt, thighs, make you lose cellulite, make you be a size 0. They're not going to do any of those things. All they're going to do is they're just going to help you with the little muscles that you don't even notice, just get a little bit more stability. They're not going to help you lose weight. If anything, you'll have possibly better posture by them. Now, if they work for you and you like them and you like the way they make you feel, go ahead and invest the money, but I guarantee you they're probably going to be at about $100. But they're not going to solve anything. They're just a tool. They're just there to give you support on your feet. They're not going to solve anything. What you want to do is make sure you put something that you're investing your money in into good use. You can take that $100 and buy a Bosu right here. I'm going to show you some things you can do. You can do a squat on them like I showed you. You can stand on it. You can do squat, keeping your chest up. It's creating that instability. You can do a squat with your feet together. So it's creating, you know, a different type of platform that you're standing on. You can also flip it upside down, and if you really want to challenge yourself, you can do a squat on it upside down, just like this. So it's creating instability, forcing you to keep the Bosu flat, and it's kicking in your muscles a little bit more, making you work harder than if you were standing on a flat surface. Now, other movements that are really awesome for this Bosu that don't require any balance, but that you can get a great workout inside your home, just investing $100 in this thing. And these are just 3 movements I'm going to show you that are basically the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this thing. The first one I'm going to show you is a squat thrust to press. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the Bosu just like this, come down, bring your feet out, bring them back in, and press. Well, I've had you do squat thrust before, but this way, you're getting a total body. You're working the shoulders, the core, the legs. Next move I'm going to show you is a squat overhead crunch. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the Bosu down. I'm going to take this off because I'm going to be lying on it. I'm just going to put a towel down. This is going to work your core, your glutes, and your legs. What I'm going to have you do is you're going to lie on the ball. I want you to bring your arms overhead. So you're lying on the ball kind of makes the same movement, the shape, as your back. So see that? Move this over. Small of your back over the round portion of the Bosu. And then what I want you to do, I'm gonna have to hold this. What I want you to do is you're gonna stand up. Come back down, control, crunch, up. Check it out. So you're working your glutes, working your core, nice and slow on the up. The key here is to keep your head up, and I want you to exhale. Nice and slow and controlled. Slow and controlled movements are crucial in working those muscles, because if you're doing it fast, you might fall, you might injure yourself, and you're cheating yourself out of the full movement that you can get from doing this movement, the squat to crunch. Okay, the next movement is a killer one as well. You're gonna be working your core, your legs, and your arms too. It's almost like a push-up modification. This one is called the single knee tuck to push up. So I'm gonna have you get in this position, push-up position. All right, what you're gonna do is you're gonna raise one leg, you're gonna tuck it in, bring it out, and push up. And I want you to kind of twist it in like a mountain climber, back out, push up. The key here is you wanna make sure you're keeping your body nice and tight, your back nice and flat. You don't want to tuck your butt in. You want to just keep it nice and flat. You don't want your body to drop. And you're going to actually feel it in the opposite leg that you're holding your body up on. And then you can switch. Tuck it in, out. You're going to feel it in your butt, your quads, which is the front of your leg, your abs, and your arms. This one is killer. So you guys can do all of these movements with just this Bosu. You can even do those squats that I showed you in the beginning. But I'm telling you, there are so many movements that you can do with this piece of equipment that you're spending the same amount of money on those shoes that they're claiming that they're going to give you a tighter butt or look like, you know, what's her name? Kate Moss. You know, you want to make sure that you're spending your money wisely. You want to invest wisely, and you want to look into what these claims are. So if you have any questions, email me at jenny@madefittv.com. I want to thank Meryl for sending that email, because I was so happy that she sent it. So if you guys have any questions or any concerns or any thing that you wanted to know about anything you see currently with health and fitness or any other topics, send them to me. They could potentially be an episode here on madefittv.com. Also want to thank people on YouTube who sent a lot of comments, a lot of feedback as well. iTunes, Vidler. Check us out on madefittv.com. Email me. And like I said, we got a new order of shirts coming in, so hopefully the next episode I'll have them to show you. But if there's anything else you need, you can catch us here at noon every Saturday right here through Ustream.tv. So until next time, go out there, go to the store. If you're paying more than $100 for this thing, then you're paying too much. Usually the cheapest is $100, but you can get this at any store. I guarantee it's a great workout. You can do it right inside your home. All right, I'll see you next time on MadeFit TV. Bye. Talk about bloopers. Oh my gosh. Gosh, there's so many other movements I want to show with this thing. It's just amazing. Hold on. The battery cover was like stuck to my butt. I guess it held it in place. All right, getting the heart rate up. Woo. Can you hear me? Hello, hello? Yes. Got it? Okay, good. Okay. Anyway, that one is a great total body movement.